Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer has announced that the UK will recognise the Palestinian state in what represents a change in government policy. And in a video statement on X, the Prime Minister said the UK is acting to keep alive the possibility of peace and a two-state solution. Back here in Nairobi, thousands peacefully marched in solidarity with the Palestinian people, who they say are undergoing untold suffering and Israel's occupation.
Through his X account, Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer announced the United Kingdom's recognition of a Palestinian state.
We are acting to keep alive the possibility of peace and a two-state solution. That means a safe and secure Israel alongside a viable Palestinian state.
The decision has drawn fierce criticism from the Israeli government and some conservatives who say recognition will endanger their existence and serve as a diplomatic gift for Hamas, a statement which the Prime Minister has dismissed.
This solution is not a reward for Hamas because it means Hamas can have no future, no role in government, no role in security.
Australia and Canada also announced formal recognition of the state of Palestine on Sunday, with Portugal expected to follow. In Nairobi, Kenya, thousands kicked off a peaceful march with rallying calls for a free Palestine. From riders to foot soldiers and those on board vehicles. Protesters began the march here and proceeded all the way to Uhuru Park, where they joined other Kenyans who had converged there for the event. Here, Muslim leaders and human rights defenders called for an end to what they termed as genocide being carried out by Israel on Palestinians.
It breaks the concerns of humanity, that anyone with a bit of humanity in his soul should be able to express, solidarity with the people of Gaza.
There is thousands of tons of foodstuff, both children's food, medical drugs, and a lot of other facilities like water and other things. It's being blocked.
We say that all citizens across the world must be engaged in this cause. This is the single cause of our generation.
The young ones weren't left out either in their call for peace and the maintenance of the universal values that bind together the global family.
We stay here while they can't sleep, they don't have parents, they're starved to death. And you don't have to be Muslim to support Palestine, you just have to be human.
The smallest thing we can do is just show solidarity, prayers, and make sure that we show up for them.
So anything we can do for them, whether it's financially, whether it's creating awareness, we're here to support them, and we hope for a free Palestine one day in the future.
Statements echoed by those who participated in the march, who called for more awareness on the struggles of Palestinians under Israel.
So we stand with our brothers in Palestine, we stand with humanity, and we are here so that we can show support. And if other people fail them, then the Kenyans, Muslims and Christians, have not failed them to fight for the humanity.
It is not okay to watch children being bombed. It is not okay to watch an entire country, an entire generation being wiped off, as we're seeing on TV.
A symbolic tree planting exercise was conducted after a fundraising, with the funds collected here expected to fund food and medical aid in Palestine. The United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization, UNICEF, and World Health Organization recently highlighted the extreme urgency for an immediate and full-scale humanitarian response to curb hunger-related deaths, as hundreds of thousands of people go without food for days. Yusuf reporting for Sunday Express.